liebre diré la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo. Tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que, rapapón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México.
Just what you wanted. So don't leave me drowning. Don't let me down. Don't hold it back like that. Just pull me closer, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Let's make the most of this before it's over.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. They've got Caris LeVert. Kelly Oubre out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's John Morant. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Washington. Hayward on the wing. Rozier with the ball. LeVert defending. 4 on the shot clock. Plumlee with a screen on LeVert. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Home team ball.
Here's Morant. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Rozier with the ball. Ball feeling it out a bit. From 8, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ball kicks to Rozier, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Rozier.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense. And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Here's Rozier, and here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Hayward outside. 6 to shoot. Outside, ball. Shoots over LeVert. And too long on the shot. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hayward outside. Latrey. No good that time. LeVert against Ball. They set the pick. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
The second chance effort. And the layup is good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
So Charlotte calls timeout. Their first. Davion Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mitchell against Ball. Over Mitchell. And again, the Hornets missing. Wants to get it to Morant and does. To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell outside. Back to Morant. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Morant. Play on the clock. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, Just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Pass to Plumlee. To the wing right side. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Oubre dishes to Morant. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Charlotte trails by 9. And here is Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got a chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Still without a basket in the game. Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Now here's Morant. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Hayward can hit. Here's Mitchell. Excellent D there from Ball. Hayward against Morant. A shot by Hayward, wide open, misses off the left iron. On the wing, Mitchell. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Timberwolves up by 9. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Cody Martin. Rozier's out there with Bouknight. Then it's Jones, and it's Richards in at the center position. Richards passes to Bouknight. The rebound by Turner. Now Grant. And McKee kicks to Turner. It's LeVert on the wing. Turner with a screen on Rozier. LeVert pass to Turner. That one doesn't drop. And the Hornets now going the other way.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Now, here's Rozier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Who is outside? And he drops in the layup off the glass. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
And Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Now, here's Rozier. Over Lewis. Rozier. And staying with the play, Rozier.
You cannot afford to ignore Rozier in those situations. I mean, he's a good rebounder for a guard.
Grant with a screen on Rozier. Lewis passes to McKee. Six on the shot clock. He dishes it to Turner. Oh, that's blocked. Outside, Martin. Now the pass to Richards. Now here's Bouknight. Richards passes to Bouknight. Jones with the screen on LeVert.
Home team foul. Derek McKee.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, here's McDaniel. Here's Bouknight. No good on the triple. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on James Bouknight.
Home team, Trent Forrest.
He misses the free throw. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Grant. The Hornets also with a sub. Ball's checked in for Bouknight. And the second free throw, good. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
Giannis is double. Reddish with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Here's Antetokounmpo. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Oubre outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Now, here's Rozier. Passes it to Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Misses the three. Ball's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. Shots good by Milicic.
Given his size, I think Darko Milicic needs to continue to be assertive inside.
Charlotte trails by 16. Pass to Rozier. Over to the wing. Outside, Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Sweet move. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell looking it over. Into the lane. And Rozier pulls it down. And it's the Hornets ball. 17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Knocked away. It's stolen by Reddish. Jumps up. And Reddish with the slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Minnesota Timberwolves. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Antetokounmpo out there with Oubre. Then there's Caris LeVert. Then it's Morant. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Charlotte trails by 20. To the left side wing. Three-pointer. Bouknight, no good. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Hayward, and that one is good. He has 7.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Bouknight. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Rozier finds Washington. Clock at 6. Rozier the pass to Washington. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Rozier did a nice job seeing what was available that time. So comfortable in the pick and rolls and makes the pass that's available.
Now here's Morant. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Driving in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. McKee's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Charlotte. Both good from the line that time. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Morant against Rozier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything, and that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Ball with it. Over to the left wing. Washington passes to Richards. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 6. Washington with the screen on LeVert. Here's Richards, and the layup's good off the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Up top, Morant. Rozier defending. It's tipped. They retain possession. To the middle, and stolen by Hayward. And now Hayward pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the shot is good.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to. And whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Several teams changing it up here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They get it back. Pass to McDaniels. The pass to Rozier. 5 to shoot. There's the pick. And it's Rozier again missing. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Screen by McDaniel. Here's Rozier. Launches it. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Mitchell against Rozier. Stolen by McDaniels. Rozier looking around. He's looking for Williams and finds him. He kicks to McDaniels. Charlotte again missing. Turner passes to LeVert. Back to Turner. LeVert in the corner. Oh, good with the triple. Charlotte trails by 21. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Williams throws it down.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Mitchell passes to Turner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Turner's got his first basket.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Minnesota Timberwolves delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that already out of hand. On the court for the Hornets. Plumlee out there with Hayward. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Rozier in at the point.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Hayward passes the ball. Plumlee with a screen on Mitchell. Ball dishes to Plumlee. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Plumlee's got 4 this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Giannis inside. Ended by Hayward. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Washington's checked in for Oubre. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Ball kicks to Hayward. Ball, a screen on Oubre. The kick out to Ball. Back to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Rozier for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You've got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the 3 ball if you give it to him.
Rozier against Morant. Good on the bucket.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Ball kicks to Hayward. Ball sets a screen for Hayward. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. It's Morant with the drive.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
And here's Charlotte. Hayward on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. A putback. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Ball. Washington finds Ball. Plumlee with a screen on Mitchell. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Morant against Washington. And Morant throws it down.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Here's Rozier. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Shot to stop the run, and that one good.
Terry Rozier showing you excellent body control, converting inside there.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Giannis' screen on Rozier. Durant draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Charlotte making a switch here. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Jones comes in for P.J. Washington. Martin's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Bouknight comes in for Ball.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Now here's Jones. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Passes it to Reddish. Pulls up from the corner. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Martin against Morant. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Bouknight. Basket counts.
James Bouknight.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Giannis' screen on Rozier. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop by himself.
Mercy, mercy me.
And he jams it with authority.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. He could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Home team, Trent Forrest. At the line.
Oh, good on that one. So he can't get either to fall. And here is Rozier. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no.
On the beat, by the way.
I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Why would you sacrifice? Knowing you could Ain't nobody by his side. I don't cap. Lie came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. Real. Oh, my kid never tried. All I wanted was some love. Trade that for a big pack on me now. Remember back then I don't really want friends. Everybody fake. I don't got trust, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Shorty get energized. Living life. But she ain't tight, she just turned it up. I could get you brushed. Got me stuck, sorry I can't open up. We tried, gotta compromise. He won't beef with, but he don't know it coming fries. Please don't play with mine. My body different, I know they love that line. But I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice.
Yeah, I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Conversation, yeah, complicated, yeah, consequences, yeah, people talking, ain't got no patience, yeah, just get that money, yeah, and get that yeah, and it don't matter how I do it, they gon' love or hate it, yeah, I've been going through it, yeah, got my mind racing, and they gon' have to face it, I'm destined for greatness, yeah, I'm in first place, they keep trying to take, yeah, been getting, yeah, wish I sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. I gotta learn to embrace it, won't let it change it. Even when life get crazy, I'ma always be the same. I was starving, had to get it from the bottom. Now I got all these problems, money can't solve them, but I bet the money off them. Gotta proceed with caution. Like, who you wildin'? I'ma go get it regardless. Too busy counting my pockets, I'm not a topic. I'm the reason why they talking, only pop out when I'm shopping. Yeah. Monkey for me, I'm money getting. Wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety.
I think that first intro was the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2,
Ronnie.
3. Yo. Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. There's a couple Jones, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-rubber army, and then it's the economy, cause it texting them properly. It said I pay with the paper, it said I do origami, it said okay, wiping nose, we cold, what we follow. The code, I'm an animal, you see silo. Horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like starvers. Send a ghost, then he fin him on bro. Know that I be picky, I eat my nigga mo. Go, yo, go, yo, go, yo, go, yo, go. Put that on go, yo, go, yo, go, yo, go. Put that on my go. I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick it low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow like a rubber band. We show resistance set up in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We can sort of something like Daniel San. Call me Senpai. Crown on me like Titty.
On my lap. Shine bright, blind up now in the cut, big black truck. You can pick it up now. Okay, push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon, too far.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get the clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the game like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep doing with me. Slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, bait one move, get. Giving out so long, they don't even want to talk no more, they just run down. No lock doors, I serve with a. She was hanging with a op. We call him Mickey, talk to the. I was on Pinedale in the sock. Back in the day, I invest in the block. That's what now I'm investing in stock. I put a on that. Don't play cause I'm very invested in.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happens to it makes surround sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
Does he stay out just a breeze? Then I took it back, now he said that he's shaking and he's shielding. He ain't in a minute. They call me young baby, but I still got.
Sorry in advance for my bros, they what you whoa. Shit in the back if you looking for got it in the bag cause we on the low and I'm the with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard it say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell him stop the press stop. The top 5 list get him he get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light lining up, stop sign them. Keep driving, you will not find them. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically and ran the back up. Designing me, honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My troops carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked. It don't say knock. We on they block. We on they block. It's Monopoly game. They properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking. The same little small pun, but I ain't knock chalk off cue balls.
Tell him quit that. Ain't get no money, tell him quit that. Yeah, ain't it relaxing? He need your taxes. Yeah. We went triple platinum, moon and no nagging. Made it happen. Young and I that bottom, but he made it happen. I don't wanna make no friends, point me to my ends. Who he think he is in that brand new Benz? They should've knew I was coming. Just a little young and I knew I'd give me some money. No, I turn nothing to something. I look at your cousin, the youngest, he's me and I promise to keep it 100, keep it 100. You see me grinding and how slow you got to respect me. Give me my check, please. Youngin' chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. Youngin' not that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, ain't gon' lie, I had it hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever been.
I'm richer than ever. Whipping a Tesla, cost etc. Hit him with pressure. My won't let up. Tell him to catch up. Wake up, got $1 million in diamonds that sit on the dresser. Run up that check now, flexing my muscles. I feel like cause we come from nothing to rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks, why the young, he just wanted to daydream about thumbing through racks. Get cold in the right, tears fall white.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Antetokounmpo. Terry Rozier is out there with John Morant. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And for San Antonio, McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And here's Jones. And the pass to Johnson. Down low, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Here's Rozier after the basket by San Antonio. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, I tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. Matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Johnson, that's for 2. That one a little long. Now, here's Rozier, covered by Vassell.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Morant against Jones. McDermott with the screen for Jones. Great D that time from Oubre. On the wing, Rozier, covered by Vassell. That one goes in.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Vassell. To the inside. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
They set the screen. Morant kicks to Rozier. Morant against Jones. Morant passes to Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Giannis has got his second basket of the game.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Now, here's Vassell. Out to the right wing. McDermott finds Jones. Pirtle with a screen on Morant. Puts it up from 12. No one near him. And it's finished off inside by Pirtle. And it's 6 points for Jakob Pirtle. Morant right side. Rozier the pass to Giannis. Oubre on the wing. Antetokounmpo inside. Who's guarded by Johnson. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Morant. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie, never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
.144 left to play in the first. McKee against Richardson. Collins, a screen on McKee. Outside Collins. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
1:22 left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
Here's Primo. Collins, a screen on LeVert. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Mitchell against Jones. Inside. No good from Grant. San Antonio trails by 3. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Collins, a screen on McKee. Pass to Primo. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for San Antonio. .34 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Turner. The dish now to Grant. Back to Turner. Turner with the screen for Mitchell. To the paint. And Turner throws it down.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Here's Primo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the triple. And that does it for the first quarter. The Minnesota Timberwolves up 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4 slot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Jones. In the corner, it's McDermott. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Reddish. Going inside, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the away team, Cam Reddish. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Reddish. Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Both free throws good from Reddish. San Antonio trails by 9. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Poeltl. Kicks it to McDermott. Pass to Johnson. Now Jones shoots a 3. No good. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Now here's Jones following the miss by John Morant. Shot clock at 5. And it's Poeltl that time on the assist by Johnson. Poeltl's got 8 points.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Poeltl. And it's off the back rim. No good. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Morant. Down low. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 9 points. There's the pass to Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
Here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable Ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Now, here's Collins. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Collins has got 6. 1:35 left to play in the first half. Oubre on the wing. Second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
San Antonio trails by 9. Primo, the pass to Sohan. Jones dishes to Johnson. Rebounded by McKee.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's McKee. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Mitchell against Jones. Passes to Sohan. High post, Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Sohan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McKee with a screen on Jones. Mitchell passes to Oubre. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Outside, Jones. Johnson for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
The away team, 31.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You gotta like what Jakob Poeltl has done in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. We've got Kelly Oubre, Ja Morant, he's out there with Terry Rozier. And then there's Antetokounmpo.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die.
Now, here's Rozier, covered by Vassell.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
to the middle. Here's Poeltl. The shot is good off the backboard. And that's 10 points for Jakob Poeltl.
Hey, when Poeltl gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
And then Morant slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And the basket by Vassell. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Up top, Morant. Covered by Johnson. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A shot by Johnson, no good. Rozier looking around. There's a good screen. Good on the triple. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, now I know Rozier can shoot. We do know that, but my goodness, from that far out? Come on, man.
San Antonio calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Poeltl kicks to Wesley. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Poeltl finds McDermott. Just his first attempt. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Morant against Jones. Giannis outside. Pass to Morant. From the arc. Here's Giannis. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poeltl. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite.
A different look now for San Antonio. Collins checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Doug McDermott. So it's the visitors now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on him. That's the way you do it.
Now here's Richardson. No points in the game yet for him. He can't get that one to fall.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Down low. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Collins dishes to Richardson. Trying to get something going, and it's good. 2 points.
Richardson, he's a physical guard now. This guy's got good strength, and he powers through physical contact and capitalizes there.
It's Morant with the drive. And there's the pass to LeVert. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Turner. Lets it fly. Back to Morant. San Antonio with the rebound. Now here's Richardson. Outside, Jones. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
First team foul.
The Spurs have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Trey Jones.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. He's off on the second. Jones against LeVert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you know, LeVert is pretty well put together at 6'7", which allows him to bang inside effectively.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for. LeVert hits both of them.
And LeVert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
Here's Primo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. He had a nice open look right there.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Now Mitchell. Inside. Here's Milicic. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Minnesota Timberwolves, they lead by 18. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The 4 and the 5 are McDermott and Pirtle. Devin Vassell out there with Jones, and it's Langford in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. Johnson, he's checked in for Langford.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the visitors now. Here's Turner. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Here's Vassell. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. McDermott passes to Pirtle. He kicks it to Jones. 5 on the clock. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Rozier the pass to Turner. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kelly Oubre Jr.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pirtle kicks to Johnson. Shoots the 3. It's not going to go for him.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Rozier with the ball. McDermott on him. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell, this is due out to Antetokounmpo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio trails by 18. San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Goes up off the inbound, and there's a nice one-handed slam. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, Jones. McDermott with the screen for Jones. From 11 feet away, that shot off the mark. Morant with it. Jones covering. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. San Antonio trails by 21. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Vassell with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Jones. Tries a 3. Again, the miss by Jones. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Rozier finds Oubre. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Home team ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth. San Antonio with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Jones drives in over Rozier. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Forrest, covered by Wesley. And Forrest gets it to go.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
With the drive, Jones hits the front of the rim and out. 1:04 left to play here in the fourth. Rozier the pass to Milicic. And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. The Spurs making a switch here. Off the inbound. Fades back. Here's Forrest. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Jones the pass to Wesley. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Jones for 3. Again, the miss by Jones.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Langford. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 hot. They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mixed with water hot. To my auntie, Hungary, I can't be. So to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm saying. Maybe it's the ears. 12 running around creeping and peeping. Wind blows cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway. The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias, to senoritas, by the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating like a meat out. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer. Cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Kispert in at small forward. They've got Grant. Ja Morant, he's out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Kelly Oubre. So off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Beal deciding where to go with it. Porzingis with a screen on Rozier. Here's Beal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. G.A., he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load. But Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And he makes both free throws.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised. To find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And he sinks the second.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And Turner the bucket on the assist by Morant.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
To the paint, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Morris against Morant. Here's Turner.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first.
Shooting for your home team, Miles Turner.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Morris. Pass to Beal. Over Rozier. Beal can't get it to go. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Beal. Jacks up a three. He can't get it to go. Morant left side. And finished off by Morant.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Porzingis against Turner. Porzingis kicks to Beal. Here's Kuzma. No good from outside. And the points coming for them now, Craig and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Here's Morris after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Rozier against Beal. Here's Morant. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Morant's got 6.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Beal. The pass to Porzingis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Abdias checked in for Kispert. And it's Will Barton in for Beal. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Morris. Nance passes to LeVert. Nance outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Martin passes to Morris. And he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Mitchell with it. In the corner, Nance with it. Back to Mitchell. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Milicic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's what you call staying committed, even against great defense. This is a nice play by Milicic.
Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
The drive by Mitchell. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And Gafford throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot's good from Nance.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll. Great athleticism. Tough to defend.
From 12 feet out. Kept alive. Gafford finds Hachimura. And he makes that one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And they're able to recover. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Minnesota Timberwolves, they're up by 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So on the floor for Washington, Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Kispert in at the small forward. Now, here is Morris. Dishes it to Beal. Pass to Kispert. The 3. Doesn't go that time. Here's Redick. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One on Kispert. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for your home team.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, he's checked in for Larry Nance. Both free throws good from Reddish. Here's Beal. Passes it to Kispert. to the inside. It's picked off. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. It's Morant with the drive. And Morant throws it down.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Washington trails by 6. So timeout called here. The first for the Wizards.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Davis is checked in for Kispert. Now here's Porzingis. 5 points in the game. Davis gets a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Grant with a screen on Morris. Morant trades in. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Forrest. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And Washington making a change here. Carey's checked in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. 7-point differential. Right block shot. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Neal pulls it in. Washington trails by 7. He dishes it to Morris.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Gill is checked in for the Wizards. Will Barton comes in for Beal. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Barton from outside. And again, Washington no good. Here's Morant. He's got 10. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Barton against Morant. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout. Diaz checked in for the Wizards. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. Mitchell looking it over. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Wizards making a Switch here. Gafford's checked in. Washington trails by 5. Morris kicks to Barton. Gafford to screen on Rozier. Gafford misses. McKee with it. Guarded now by Morris. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The pass to Rozier. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Turner. Good work there as it goes. Turner's got 5.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Three-pointer, Barton. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Rozier kicks to McKee. Back to Rozier. McKee with a screen on Barton.
Blocking foul. Anthony Gill. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hachimura is checked in for Gill.
Hachimura.
.43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Avdia, the pass to Hachimura. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Cranes the 19-footer. Morris has got his second bucket.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Mitchell passes to Turner. Over Morris. Shots good by Turner.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so we conclude the first half. The Minnesota Timberwolves up by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Ja Morant, Kelly Oubre out there with Grant. Then there's Terry Rozier. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Now, here is Morris. Pass to Kispert. Lets it go with a 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Oubre off the drive.
And the leaping abilities of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Here's Morant. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. Count that one.
It's such a determined score. When challenging the defense, Kuzma won't take no for an answer.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
LeVert's checked in for Terry Rozier. Free throw good, Kuzma. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Morant against Morris. Morant kicks to Oubre. Grant dishes to Morant. Grant sets a screen for Morant. Back to Grant. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Grant also knows how to score on tough defense. Got to hit him harder than that.
Washington calls timeout. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Morris kicks to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. Reddish grabs the rebound. Morant against Morris. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Reddish. Morant's got 12.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Beal.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game. Taj Gibson's checked in for Washington.
Taj Gibson.
Here's Kuzma, and Washington again with the bucket.
And good seeing Kuzma work on that part of his game. Very confident once he gets close.
Morris against Morant. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Washington making some changes. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Davis is subbed in for Kispert.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Now here's Beal. 7 points in the game. Hachimura setting the bid for Davis. Beal gets a wide-open look. And a miss there on the triple. Beal's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Morant with it, now guarded by Gibson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Gibson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Will Barton comes in for Bradley Beal. Hachimura's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Nance a screen on Morris. Mitchell passes to Nance. Over Morris. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And it's Davis with the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 9 points. Barton finds Morris. Gafford sets the pick for Morris. Nice move. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Nance against Gafford. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And Washington making a change here. Avdia's checked in. Here's Morris. He's got 6. Pass to Gafford. Kicks it to Barton. Back to Gafford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gafford's got 6. Gafford's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Mitchell dishes to McKee. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
.15 seconds left to play in the third. Nance outside. Back to LeVert. Down low. Here's Milicic. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in. Milicic has got his second basket.
And using that size, Milicic is a menace on the defense.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Timberwolves, they're up by 7. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here is Morris. So on the floor for Washington. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. With Porzingis at center. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Oubre. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Morris with the ball. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
A shape. Porzingis with the block. Outside, Beal. Porzingis with a screen on LeVert. Out to Porzingis. Takes a 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. The drive by Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Talking about Davion Mitchell, an explosive guard who can really score.
And Mitchell is capable of getting it done from all 3 levels.
He certainly is dynamic when it comes to scoring, and now the next step is him improving as a distributor, as well as getting more comfortable just kind of running their offense.
Beal from long range bangs home the trifecta. Beal's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Washington calls timeout. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Coach Wes Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the shot goes in. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
That shot off. Nice D from Porzingis. And Beal kicks to Morris. Passes it to Kuzma. Porzingis with a screen on Grant. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls. With Porzingis, he can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Here's the screen. Puts the move on. The pass to Morant. On deep. No good that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Morris outside. Pass to Beal. Front pass to the arc. They get the rebound. Tries again. And Porzingis with the lay-in. Now it's a 4-point Washington lead.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Back to Morant. Grant sets a screen for Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside, Porzingis. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Porzingis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards. Porzingis has gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. Morant passes to Rozier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
55 seconds left in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Rozier. Beal. It's deflected. Now Oubre. Morant outside. That one misses. Great D that time from Beal. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Grant sets a screen for Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third team foul.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Rozier kicks to Milicic. Morris against Rozier. It counts.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
And they go to the intentional foul.
4th team foul. At the line for the away team.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Here's McKee. Good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you will never make it back. Cause this city, this town is so much more than that, baby.